Okay. Greetings, aerospace sanitation employee. Today is one of the biggest days of your career and of the entire company. You have been sent onto a ship belonging to the planet cracking company, Mira. If you are able to do an adequate job, you will be able to permanently strengthen relations with Mira and maybe even become their permanent cleaning company. And that would mean a lot more money coming into the company. If you fail to impress, however, you will be permanently located outside of this galaxy with no hope of ever coming home, and you will be erased from all government records. Anyway, good luck. Below is the briefing given by Mira. Hello, aerospace employee. You were tasked today with cleaning our vessel, the Skeld. It was sent to Planet Crack Polis, but on the way back, we lost all communication with the vessel. We located the vessel, and it seems some kind of alien life form took control of the ship and killed the entire crew. We think all the aliens are gone, but we aren't completely sure. Be safe. Make sure to fill the med packs, destroy all biomass, remove all viscera, and stack all the cargo. Make sure you check the shipping containers and storage for extra cargo. Good luck. Alright, and any mispronunciations of any words? My fault. My fault. Oh no. Oh no. What are we at? The end is soon. Garlic. We are sad to see Mars fall. It was one of our most used planets outside of Earth. But the need for resources has made EarthGov call upon Mira to dismantle the planet for its high pelothermatine concentration. Goodbye, Red Moon. Alright, so, hi. Thank you for joining me. We are back for Viscera. This is from J.K. I think it's J.K. Crompton. If that is how they say their name, please let me know. But it's J.K.C.R.M.P.T.N. Anyway, the description in the workshop is, it is highly inspired from Dead Space and Among Us, and taking some light inspiration from the film Alien. It's going to take us roughly 3 hours and 30 minutes, or in my case, about 6 hours. If we report any problems, blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's go into this. And as in a typical Viscera map, it takes a village, so it should be fun. I heard sounds. My volume is super high up. I'm hearing the squishy sounds of one of those things that grow on the wall. Alright, so it starts here and it goes. Oh no, buddy, you had a bad day. Alright, that. I see blood oozing from that. They're here. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. It's nice to be back in the world. I wasn't gone for too terribly long. I thought for sure it was gonna be a solid chunk of time. Is something gonna kill me? I feel like something wants to kill me. Hey guys, everybody okay in here? No? Fair enough. You look like you've had bad days. Oh no, that sound. That means there's a, oh, it's the device. Unearthly Excavations had it. Alright, it's hidden somewhere. I don't know what that's about. Oh, we got a shredder. I'm looking for the stacking zones, which is cool. We need that. Looking for mop a bucket. Alright. Let's go see if we can find the mop bucket. I don't know what that's about. Could we just walk through it and see?
Entering zero gravity.
Nope. 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 Okay. I'm afraid it's gonna open, and I don't want it to open. Put that down there. Alright, first thing first is I like to find the mop machine and then work backwards from that. What? Alright, how do I get out? Oh. Okay, well, that's good. Zero G over there. Any, it looks like there's no gravity in that room.
Entering zero gravity.
Nothing up here? I'm going to admit this is all pretty cool and I actually Ooh.
Zero gravity.
Put that there. Alright. Here we go. Oh, and I recognize this panel. I think we just circled all the way back around. Or not. Never mind. I lied. So there's a way in from that way. There's that direction and that direction. If that direction's the zero gravity. This direction. Oh, this is what I saw. So going this way takes us back where we started. Okay. So, we got a game plan. There's a big red button that I really want to push, but I'm going to hold off on pushing it for now. Simply pick up the closest security phone and the security team will be there for you. Oh no! Well, this looks bad. Whatever was happening in that room, I don't think it's supposed to. Alright. So as it stands right now, from what I can tell, we're really far from a disposable method. So I'm hoping something comes up soon. Ooh, that was almost bad. And I did see something about music playing that was maybe borrowed from something. If there is music, we can't hear it because I do have the music off. Some of Viscera's actual soundtrack is copyrighted by some annoying company called Third Party Hawk, Haawk. Any content creators have run into them. They seem to own everything. Anyway. I hope everyone is doing fantastic. It's a pretty busy week for me. Oh, this is trash compactor. Nice. There is a lot going on this month as far as games goes. And I've had quite a few invites to different games, which I'm really quite excited about and honored. So we're gonna be busy little beavers. So I am curious, where does this go? Gotcha. There's a shredder hiding down there. The sound of the shredder is not my favorite. So, though you can't see my face, there's a lot of wincing happening. That sound digs through my brain. I don't know. It's just one of them things. From what I've seen so far, I'm actually really liking the map. I like the creepiness of it, and when I got trapped in that one spot, nice. There was a little bit of a panicking going on, wondering what am I supposed to do. I have a tiny confession. I have not seen any of the Alien movies. True story. I know that I'm probably missing out on the classics, but funny enough, I haven't seen any of the Alien movies, but I have seen Let's Plays of the Alien Isolation. And that's mostly because a very close friend was playing it on their brand new Twitch, and I was showing them support by coming to every one of his streams. And yeah, so while I know nothing about that's not true. I do know the movies. I think you would have to be doing a pretty good job of living away from any type of social media or media to avoid any stories of alien. The most of the alien movies that I've seen actually has been like memes of the aliens, like the face or the belly ripper guy or the face huggers. Like those are. But while I don't mind horror movies, I'm actually pretty finicky about them. I like the I guess the stress of being from a horror movie. I just don't like gratuitous gore. You know, like the Saw movies is a really good example. Again, which is something I also haven't seen much of. Oh. I like the anticipation of a horror, but not just the senseless cut your hand off to survive or choose between you and your best friend or whatever. Can. Okay, you knew what you were doing when you built this. You knew it was gonna bounce back. Can I stand on this table and just chuck them? It's pretty early in the morning. I just got off of work and I was uploading some videos to YouTube. I tend to upload a bunch at a time and then schedule them for a while. And I saw that there had been some shared screenshots of a new game, or a new map, and so I decided to peek in and saw that it was uploaded. Ooh, you can see just a lag. I think that's me, though. That's pretty clever. That's one of the other computer monitors stretched out to fit. Come on. Jeez. Jeez. Jeez, mummies. Get in there. Oh. There we go. There we go. Aim low, and it should go in. Who stocks tuna? Who stocks tuna on a spaceship? Is this what this is, though? Is this tuna? No, it's pineapple pieces. Okay, that makes more sense. So, you know what I need? I need one of these. That's what I need. And then I'm curious, once I fill it, am I able to tip it? Will I be coordinated enough to tip it forward to empty it? I didn't see a janitor's bin. Doesn't mean it's not there, but I guess it doesn't hurt me to not have a lightsaber at the moment. I may care later. Especially when I went through the trouble of picking up new new lightsabers from the Carrion map that I finished last week? Question mark. Do it. I saw you thinking about it, Ben. I saw you thinking about glitching out and getting stuck. And I said, not allowed. Nope, I'm going in the wrong direction. This direction. Oh, the Among Us red button table. Very, very, very early in my YouTube start of my content. No? Okay. I was just curious if it was going to do anything. The very start of my YouTube, there is probably clips of me playing Among Us with a couple other people. A group of people's back when I used to do Twitch streaming. You will not find me on Twitch. Well, you will, but there's nothing to see. I retired from Twitch. Funny enough, shortly after I became affiliated with them. Mostly because I became affiliated with YouTube roughly the same time. And my whole plan when I started, I was actually expected to be primary Twitch and secondary YouTube. But YouTube pays better. I mean, it pays pennies, but it pays better. And I find YouTube more enjoyable. I feel like I'm more, I don't know, more me when I'm recording than when I'm live. So, there's that. Gosh, the crew was pigs. Oops. Oh no! I'm not too mad about that. I mean, we're right here. Oh, I I just realized Among Us has a thing like this too, right in the lobby, doesn't it? Like in the meeting room. Running away! Running away! Grabbing my bin and running away! Not that it quieted that noise at all. I did play Dead Space 1, funny enough. And I have also watched all the Let's Plays of Dead Space. So it's not that I won't play horror games, but I have to be in a very particular mood for it. Oop. Mop. Oh my gosh. I'm fired. I am fired. We are gonna call it done. File for unemployment. Ooh, did you see that? Blackout. Remember where your drums are. Where is our safety? Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna click on one of the phones. Oh. Well. Alright then. Seems like a typical Viscera world. Machines just break. They just break. Alright. Okay, if we're smart about this, if we grab this and if you hold shift, you shouldn't bounce so much, too much. Pro tip for you. Except for when you're stuck on the couch. Like I am. Oh, I sat like a gremlin and I just uncrossed my legs. Yeah, that was gonna happen. And now my foot's waking up. Austin. And David. The planet known for its high concentration has recently been cracked for unknown purposes. The Skeld is currently en route back to Earth with a supply cache. Oh, interesting enough. There we go. Maybe I'm going to refer to these as licorice ropes. Do you think YouTube will catch on? If I start calling those licorice. Kind of funny watching things spawn in as I spin around. It actually adds a bit to the creepiness with it. This room reminds me very much of one of the very first maps. One of the first medical maps, actually, in fact. The videos are probably going to be roughly 40 minutes, an hour maybe, depending on my mood, just to kind of prevent burnout, since that's been a thing I've been dealing with Viscera. Oh. Oh, it came out so fast. That's what she said. I know what I was gonna say too, and I forgot. So while my viewing is lax on horror movies, it is not on horror games. I love watching other people let's plays and whatnot of other people playing horror games. It's not my thing, but it is one of my favorite viewing. And if I'm not watching those, then I'm watching let's plays of I don't know, weird games. You know, things that I guess I normally don't see people play. Small indie games. I very rarely watch let's plays of like big game developers like Red Dead Redemptions or any of those, mostly because those are games I plan on personally playing. It's mostly let's plays of games that I don't think I'll be able to play, or I don't have time to play, or I will watch like the first 10-20 minutes to see if it is something I want to play. Well, I guess I do that less now since I'm a content creator. Man, I like to make things tough for myself. Diana Lagoon. Oh. They knew it was somewhere around here. I just got a little lost. Frank Woods! Frank! I was gonna try to pay attention to see if all these guys were in different uniforms, like Among Us. Oh no. Oh, bye. It might come back. He might come back. I don't know. Do you think he'll come back? Maybe when I reload the game, he'll come back. Where did I put the bin? I brought the bin with me, didn't I? Or no? No, I did not. You were supposed to work with me and push the bag of chips in there, but no. You pushed the bag of chips out and bounced out yourself. Have you guys seen The Last of Us series? I've been watching it. I got all caught up yesterday. So good. Oh my gosh. How can a show... I know exactly what's going to happen. I've played both games. I know what's going to happen. I know the story. How does it still, like, wreck me so badly? Like, I just... Ugh. Okay. No spoilers, though, in case you haven't seen it. And plan to, and it's just, you're like me and just get behind and don't end up watching stuff until after the fact. Or if you were going to do what I was originally going to do, I wasn't going to watch the series until it was all completely aired so I could just binge watch it. Just sit down one weekend and just binge watch it. I have to tell you, I'm really glad that I didn't. Because if I'm this wrecked from watching one episode per week, what am I going to be like? Thank you. What am I going to be like when I binge watch, if I was to binge watch it all at once? Okay. The phasing in and out like that is actually, I know that it's an unintended effect, but it is working and creeping me out because I think when I turn the camera really quickly like that, I think I see something that's not there, like a monster. Yeah, I don't know. Slender got onto a spaceship. But if any being was to get onto a spaceship, it would be Slender. Anyway. So yeah, I was gonna binge watch it, but I'm also a person that loses herself into the shorts and TikTok world, thumbing through those. And yeah. And I also just figured out on my tablet, not so much my phone doesn't do it. My tablet does. If I watch shorts on my tablet, it auto scrolls for me at the end of the video. And yeah, that's addicting. Okay, are we all done with the garbage? We are all done with the garbage. I just cleaned that up and I'm actually going to bring another dead Goomba over here. Maybe a bad idea. She may get stuck. That's fine. But you, are you gonna get stuck? You seem like something that would get stuck. Oh god, I really truly do hate that sound. Alright. The new Dead Space game is pretty darn good. Do appreciate it. Which way do I want to go? Don't actually know. Is there a furnace down there? There is a furnace down there. Can I drop down? Man. That was fun. Oh, there's a thing here. Daniel, a weapons engineer. Inventory and maintenance have been conducted in weapons. Current status 102 XRM. Micro missile cannon for space debris clearing it. Appears to be fully functional and stocked with microhelix rockets. The 472 BAMF automated Gatling lasers, fully operational ammo, is almost full at 89% capacity. And the crew's weapons inventory appears to be full as well in case of alien boarding. On another note, since the impact at 2042, I've been hearing scurrying in the pipes. I'm hoping it's just a bugger. So, how did we get... Oh, I didn't even notice these steps here. Interesting. I guess we better get a bucket. Clean up our feet. Guess now that I think about it, I do hear the fire. Okay, licorice, stop it. Ooh, there's some TNT right there. Where did I put my bucket? Like, dude, where did I park my car? Okay, there it is. Oh, it's so low to the ground. Just walk it in there. Go really quick. So, got it. Oh, sorry, buddy. He's trying to take a nap in there in pieces. Man, that's a lot of things that can potentially hurt us in a very short period of time. Alright. So, what I need to do is... to... go here. Oh, by the way, if you are wanting to play this, there's a recommendation to play in 64-bit. I automatically play in 64-bit. Yeah. There was something else I was going to say, but I forgot. Okay, let's grab this. Lock this down without spilling it. Alright, and if you want a pro tip, if you didn't know this, if you take TNT and gently put it in a bucket of water, and then gently put the bucket of water in the furnace, yeah, the TNT should poof before activating. Because what the game does is it destroys anything that's in a bucket or in an item first. Destroys the item. So, little tip. Unless you like the kabooms, which I understand. The kabooms are fun.
Entering zero gravity.
Right. I wonder if there's a button I hit to turn off zero gravity.
Exiting zero gravity.
I have a sneaky suspicion that's what that big red button is. But I don't want to hit it yet. Or it could do the reverse. It could reverse the gravity. That would be mean. Yes, let's go. This. One question. Oh, the locker's open. I don't know if I can improve the rendering by turning up some setting, but at the same time I don't want to mess with my settings. The settings were given to me by a janitor, also known as the Grinch, on how best to play my game, and I really don't want to mess that up. What is the big red thing over there? Do you see that through the doorway? Guess we'll clear our way there and see what we can find. I don't at this moment know if there's more ways to take care of our buckets or take care of our mops. We'll figure that out, I guess. I am the type of person who likes to clean as I go, especially with any of the jams. And when new to the channel, anytime you see any colored fluid on the ground, we refer to it as jam. Because YouTube hits me with demonetizations on all these videos. They say that it is too mature. And I don't understand why. I mean, yeah, there's jam everywhere. And there's the licorice and, you know, body parts. But we're cleaning it up. I'm making it non-scary. But anyway, that's an ongoing problem that I have with YouTube and Viscera. Like, it really hits me. It's also why you see all my thumbnails will never show any more licorice or jams. That's the game. I don't know if it's someone reports it or if YouTube flags it eventually. Like if somebody from YouTube is like, a lot of strawberry jam. Someone slap her real quick. And I don't know other YouTubers well enough to ask anyone, but there was quite a few YouTubers that I used to watch, at least 4 off the top of my head, that I used to watch all the time that play this game. That looks like fun. What do we think that is? Sin. Sin. Gonna hurt me? I feel like this is gonna hurt me. Engine of some sort. Gently walking past. Anyway, there was quite a few YouTubers that I used to watch play Viscera years ago. This wasn't anytime recent. And suddenly they just stopped. And I was really bummed because I really liked their videos. If you want to see them too, like if you're like, if I'm being too slow or if you just want to see someone else play, one of the ones that I can think of off the top of my head is called Lee Sauce. Leseus, I think? Something along that lines. Anyway, they used to play quite a bit. Quite a few videos. And then they suddenly stopped. Make us whole again. Okay, we know that line. Anyway, they suddenly stopped, and I am curious to know if that's because most of their content was just Viscera, and it sucks when you get slapped by YouTube and you're like, it's just not it's not fair, but I guess life isn't fair, but it's also quite a lot of hypocrisy to it because there is worse videos out there as far as content goes. And the thing is this is more comical, yet cartoonish. And the fact that we're cleaning it up after it's already happened, you know, like, I don't know, it just, I don't know, I always find Viscera to be more wholesome than anything else in the way that they slap you for it. Funny enough, I did watch, all of Poltergeist, so I do know that they're here. Fine. I was too young to watch it, but I watched it. Didn't scare me, strangely enough. I liked it. But the one that I shouldn't have watched, and I didn't watch all of it, but was It, the original It. That was one that I shouldn't have watched. And when I was little, it was little me. I was like tiny. I don't even, well, I had to be under the age of 8 because I still lived in Texas at the time. I think it was my dad probably my mom. My biological parents were watching it, and I snuck out of my room, probably wanting to know what they were watching. And I snuck behind the couch, and I watched it for a while. And it was in the part of where like the cave and the spider, and that effed me up. That did not go well. And I remember running back to my room, like I had seen it, and I ran back to my room, and I waited until I was in my room, and then I screamed, crying, that I saw this video. And my poor parents were quite confused. And I think I lied and said I had a bad nightmare. And they, you know, like... And I guess I never did tell any of them that I saw that. Maybe they figured it out because, spider. I don't know. And the thing is it didn't make me afraid of spiders. I had already... I talked about this in the previous one, so you've already heard this story. I'm sorry, but when I was little... Oh, there's a mop. That guy left a mess. Anyway, when I was really little, I had lost my ball under a small porch, and I could see the ball underneath the porch, and I could reach it, so I went and grabbed it. But when I took my hand out, my itty-bitty little baby hand was covered with daddy long legs, and that scarred me. Like I remember them climbing up my hand, my chubby baby hand, and I was screaming and whatever. So while I don't have arachnophobia, I really don't. I can't say that I do. And I appreciate what spiders do for us. I just want them to do it away from me, where I can't see it. Please and thank you. So I mean, I had already experienced that fear with spiders, and yeah. Then to see it. Giant spider. And I don't know what the purpose of the spider was in the movie. None of that. Man, this is a big ship. Expecting something terrifying to be around that corner. I don't know what, but... So I came from there. No, I came from there. We are going in this direction. There was another... Oh, I stepped in the red stuff. I stepped in the red stuff. I got confused in my storytelling. I forgot instruction. That. There's that bin. Okay. That. Oh, okay. Whew. 1 second, I need to stop stepping in the red stuff because I just make more work for myself. I'm also curious to know what is over there because I hear a fire. Okay, there's a fire. This section. Man, this is a giant map. Cut their limbs off. Well, we recognize that one. Actually, the table is actually awfully close to what's in the game, isn't it? Is there a metal plate right there? Oops, sorry. Looking at that, I swear, do you guys see a smiley face? I see a smiley face. 2 eyes, a mouth. Making a mess. I was kind of hoping There's that. This. The one thing we haven't seen yet is a gun. The mop machine right there. Alright, so JK, you did a really good job of having enough mops and furnaces, so you really don't have to go too terribly far. That is actually, I do have to admit, I've recognized that something about myself in Viscera. That is one thing that will burn me out on a map faster than anything else, is if I have to keep walking long distances to dispose and clean. I find it tiresome. I appreciate that. While it's not obvious, they are somewhat nearby. Stop tripping over stuff. That would be nice. Okay, I'm just trying to clean this area. And then we're going to probably wrap up the episode and I'll be back. I don't know how many episodes this is going to be, but it's going to be a pretty considerable series from the looks of it. Because there is rooms upon rooms. We're doomed. Doomed, I tell you. If you are good at this game, which clearly I'm not, if you mop around the edges of the gore of the jam, you should be able to get the jam cleaned up without disturbing too much. But that said, oh, I'm just painting. I am painting. I'm just trying to clear a path to get to the furnace. Right. I'm tempted to destroy these bins just to get them out of my way. I don't know what the... I have stopped caring a long time ago about the like actual percentage at the end of the day. As long as I get passing, I'm happy. Even if I get promotion and exceptional, I'm thrilled. But after, I don't know how many games has it been, it's been over 100. I'm not as concerned about it anymore. Okay, the one thing I do have to do before we sign off, we have to backtrack and I have to get rid of, empty any of the bins that have garbage in them. You don't want to leave with bins filled with stuff, or else it glitches when you come back and it kind of just explodes when you go to touch it. Alright, so let's backtrack a little, or a lot. You are pretty full. Oh yeah, you are a goopy mess. Let's get rid of you as well. Alright, I think we are done for now. Thank you guys so much for keeping me company. I will be back. I can't promise I'm going to play a lot of this every week, but I will try to give you content of it pretty quickly, so you're not waiting too terribly long. Alright, I'll be back soon.